What's up everybody, this is Saf on Super Saf TV. We've got a brand new product in for unboxing today. This is the Takee 1, the world's first 3D holographic smartphone. And what that basically means is that it has a 3D display which can be viewed without any special glasses. Now what interested me in checking this device out was the fact that it's won the IF Design Award 2015 as well as the CES Innovation Award 2015, so clearly some interesting tech here. So let's go ahead and get straight into the unboxing and then we'll talk a little bit more about the smartphone. So initially it's got a very large white box, very nicely presented. So let's open this up and get inside. And once we remove the outer box, we're presented with an inner plastic case, so another box shall we say. And let's just open this up and there is the device. So we'll take that out and put it to the side for just a second to see what else we get inside the box. So here's a quick overview of the contents inside this box and let's go through them one by one. So to start off with, you've got a pack which includes a SIM card ejector as well as some instructions. Now these are in Chinese here. You do have a PDF online available in English if you do want to go ahead and get those instructions, but I'm personally not too interested in instructions generally. There's a micro USB to USB cable. This looks very similar to what you get with something like the OnePlus One, a very slim design. There's your power brick. Now this is a Chinese model I believe, and you will get a converter if you get the UK version. You have your Takee branded headphones. Now apparently these do support 3D sound, so that'll be interesting to see. The headphones also come with some spare earbuds, and then we've got an additional back cover as well, so if you don't want to go with the black you can use this white back cover. Finally, you have two 2500 milliamp batteries, so it does come with a spare, which is nice to see. Now let's get straight to the device. So first we'll go ahead and remove that screen protector. And let's take a closer look at the device. So to start off with, on the front you've got a 5.5 inch Full HD 3D holographic display. Now this is what the key feature is of this device. On the top of the device you've got your earpiece. I'm not sure if that also doubles up as a front facing speaker or not. There's a 5 megapixel front facing camera and also some sensors. Now I believe these are going to be tracking your eyes in order to be able to present the 3D to you. On the bottom side of the front is where you've got some capacitive buttons as well as some more sensors. Now these are going to also measure the gestures that you can do with this device, things that I will be looking at in the full review. Flipping the device over, you've got a 13 megapixel rear facing camera with a flash, and at the bottom side of the back is where you've got a speaker. So I believe this is just the one single speaker. Once again, this will be checked out in the full review. On the top side of the device, you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack and what appears to be a small microphone. At the bottom is a micro USB input as well as another microphone. On the right hand side, you have your power button, and on the left hand side is a volume rocker. So let's go ahead and pop open the back to insert the battery. Now what you'll notice here as well is that you've got dual SIM card slots as well as a micro SD card slot, which is nice to see. And once the battery is in, we can put the case back on and give this a first boot. And I'll talk you through some of the specs. So you've got an octa-core processor, which is 2 GHz. It comes with 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of onboard storage. So the specs seem pretty decent. These will obviously be put through the test in the full review, and I will do some benchmarks for you guys as well. And once it's finished booting, you don't actually have a startup sort of a screen or anything. It goes and takes you straight into the device. This does have a custom skin on top of Android. I believe it's Android Jelly Bean on here. They have told me that Lollipop will be coming soon. So let's go ahead and test out the 3D. Now this does come with some pre-installed apps and content in 3D, and this is not something you're going to be able to see over YouTube. Obviously this is something that you have to have the device in front of you for, and it's going to be tracking your eyes to present that 3D to you. Now this is very different to the dynamic perspective found on the Amazon Fire, so don't confuse it with that. This is actual 3D. I'm pretty sure if there's any 3D fans out there, then this is going to be quite appealing for you. Now that we have the device in hand, as always, this will be followed up by a full hands-on review. Now if you do want to see that first, then make sure you have subscribed to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then please do hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. And do drop me a comment below with your thoughts on this device so far. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on Super Saf TV, and I'll see you next time.